Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy R.A. It's the Underground Show with your boy LC Rez. You know what I'm saying? Moon Rich is out sick, man. I hope you get better. You know what I'm saying? That's my big bro. So he'll be back on Friday when he get better. But we got the Staxx brothers on tonight. You know what I'm saying? What y'all know about that? The Staxx brothers. You know what I'm saying? Straight from St. Louis. You know how we do it. We're going to be talking about a couple of subjects. I ain't going to tell y'all what we're going to even talk about tonight. Y'all just going to have to tune in and see what we're going to talk about. Till then, we finna go ahead and get this party started. Waiting on the Staxx brothers to come in. And we finna go ahead and jam some music, because that's what we do on the Underground Show. So let's go. Can't fuck with me. Daddy Rich, let's get it.
Yo, I'm playing the game. Been battle, came out and I stay drippin'. Can't fuck with me. Cat slacking, caught slacking, y'all stay capped. Can't fuck with me. Been battle, came out and I stay drippin'. Can't fuck with me. Cat slacking, caught slacking, y'all stay capped. Can't fuck with me. Been battle, came out and I stay drippin'. Can't fuck with me. Cat slacking, caught slacking, y'all stay capped. Can't fuck with me. Been battle. Can't fuck with me. Cat slacking, caught slacking, y'all stay capped. Can't fuck with me. I was racking them up, stacking them up. I dunked on them, I was shacking them up. I'm playing the game like two-hand touch. She said she loved me, that's just a crush. I'm serving them gizzards with gravy with it. I caught him lacking, showed him my biscuit. We been did it. Now we done with it. Y'all can have it. Got bounced for statin'. Came out and I stay drippin'. Can't fuck with me. Cat slacking, caught slacking, y'all stay capped. Can't fuck with me. Been bout it. Came out and I stay drippin'. Can't fuck with me. Cat slacking, caught slacking, y'all stay capped. Can't fuck with me. Been bout it. Came out and I stay drippin'. Can't fuck with me. Cat slacking, caught slacking, y'all stay capped. Can't fuck with me. Been bout it. Came out and I stay drippin'. Can't fuck with me. Cat slacking, caught slacking, y'all stay capped. Can't fuck with me. I was pimpin' them halls, I was running in the streets. I skirted on them, I was rolling too deep. The money was good, and life was sweet. Them feds came, we had to retreat. We regrouped, we reinvented, we stayed true. Now clip extended, my wrist frosty, my chain glossy, my whip tinted. We never rented. Came out and I stay drippin'. Can't fuck with me. Cat slacking, caught slacking, y'all stay capped. Can't fuck with me. Been bout it. Came out and I stay drippin'. Can't fuck with me. Cat slacking, caught slacking, y'all stay capped. Can't fuck with me. Been bout it. Came out and I stay drippin'. Can't fuck with me. Cat slacking, caught slacking, y'all stay capped. Can't fuck with me. Been bout it. Came out and I stay drippin'. Can't fuck with me. Cat slacking, caught slacking, y'all stay capped. Can't fuck with me. It ain't law in these streets if you don't check with me. Come through your hood when I wanna buy some property. I power ball when you tryna hit the lottery. My dependent stand in line, you can't fuck with me. It ain't law in these streets if you don't check with me. Come through your hood when I wanna buy some property. I power ball when you tryna hit the lottery. My dependent stand in line, you can't fuck with me.
I'm tryna slide from them people, so I gotta hide from them people. We did they find where I reside? Who was that on the other side of my people? I'm tryna hide like it's repo. They want your soul on people. They come for me, it's gonna be trouble, cause I'ma blow holes right through the people. Tryna slide from them people, so I can hide from them people. Did they find where I reside? Who was that on the other side of my peephole? I'm tryna hide like it's repo. They want your soul, them people. They come for me, it's gonna be trouble, cause I'ma blow holes right through the peephole. Whoa.
I done been in the trenches taking losses. Back on my grizzy, on my grand boss of bosses. Looking in the mirror, who's the cause of my losses?
Outside forces taking nails, core tosses. All in my head, listening to strange voices. Some flow wet, but my flow is the moistest. I catch and release MCs like Randy Mosses. Must be decisions I made and bad choices. I'm tryna slide from them people, so I gotta hide from them people. Where did they find where I reside? Who was that on the other side of my people? I'm tryna hide like it's repo. They want your soul, them people. They come for me, it's gonna be trouble. Cause I'ma blow holes right through the people. Tryna slide from them people, so I can hide from them people. Did they find where I reside? Who is that on the other side of my peephole? I'm tryna hide like it's repo. They want your soul with them people. They come for me, it's gonna be trouble. Cause I'ma blow holes right through the peephole. Alphabet boys try to rap me like an LB. Shit ain't been the same since we lost our favorite LB. I'm crossing the line, breaking through these niggas, hell me. I shake free, and then I drop another LP. When I was broke, still tried to invest. While lacking the knowledge, still tried to impress. Say check 1, 2, I guess life is a test. Stay true to myself and not a mic, I finesse. I'm tryna slide from them people, so I gotta hide from them people. Where did they find where I reside? Who was that on the other side of my people? I'm tryna hide like it's repo. They want your soul, them people. They come for me, it's gonna be trouble. Cause I'ma blow holes right through the people.
I'm hunting down whack rappers, Elmer Fudd, Mossberg, hunt them down like a predator. I'm a monster, I spit fire like Godzilla, blowing through rappers like a hurricane. They gon' need FEMA. Barbarian, Conan, the rapper destroyer, snatching your soul like the Grand Reaper after I murder you. COVID-19 flow, I'm shutting all this shit down. I was playing with you at first, now I ain't fucking around. I like killing these rappers, this a crime, my passion. I was thrown in the fire, came out with the Queen of Dragons. Incredible Hulk flow, all these rappers I'm smashing. The competition, I beat it like it's Michael Jackson. We the A-team, always ready for action. Mr. T, 50 chains, with an AK blasting. Before you spit that trash, here's you a trash can. Cause nobody else wanna hear that trash, man. I can climb it to the top, but they tryna shoot me down like I'm King Kong. I'm sitting back, smoking on a blunt that looks like a $5 foot long. See when you getting money, big booty girls, they wanna come along. And we toss them back and forth like a game of ping pong. Fuck them real good, nothing in their mouth, then send them home. You better stay in your lane, cause I'm in my zone. Y'all hate to see me coming like red and blue lights. Y'all don't want a war, all you really want is a Sprite. Y'all better play with Xbox, don't play with your life. You know you're dealing with a tiger when you see the strike. Serial rap killer, yeah, I come to kill shit. I got the juice now, Bishop reincarnated. Yeah, this is tough shit you gotta deal with. Tupac on my hit 'em up shit. If you want it, come and get it. We can do it how you wanna do it. It don't really matter, motherfucker. Bring your boys, bring your hood, bring your guns. We won't run, we won't waiting for you motherfuckers to. If you want it, come and get it. We can do it how you wanna do it. It don't really matter, motherfucker. Bring your boys, bring your hood, bring your guns. We won't run, we won't waiting for you motherfuckers to.
I'm shooting fire at you niggas like Mario. I'm fighting hard like a boxer out of Mexico. Here I go, let them know, nigga, I'm the Billy Goat. I bring power to you niggas, but I'm not a ghost. This is not a roast, I got no time to joke. DJing for the win, you want the niggas is broke. Bring it on and come on, cause I'm ready. I'm a grizzly bird, use a motherfucking Teddy. I'm a made nigga, you a smoker like Eddie. Yeah, I keep that cane in the back of the Chevy, cause I roll heavy like the homie Big Buff. And I keep a fat boy full of shots that I bust. Come on, you niggas said y'all was tough, that's why I took your pound, left your ass with the crust. You was making love, your bitch wanted the fuck, so I came with some rubbers and some Henny
seen him on, you know what I'm saying, Tuesday Up in Smoke, you know what I'm saying? You heard my boy Cashmo say we're stacking them up. So we're going to stack them up. Actually, he took the damn words out of my mouth because that's what I said. I say, well, shit. Stack Brothers got all these motherfucking interviews, got all this shit going on every motherfucking day, all this week. You know what? I'm slide in. I'm stack them on up too. Welcome to the Underground Show. What's going on?
That's
Introduce
what's up.
yourself.
Go ahead, Rich. They know who you is already. Hey, this Tiago, aka Coffee Boucher, up in this motherfucker in the Underground Show with LC Raz, baby.
You know what I'm
Can't
saying?
wait. I can't wait for Saturday, man. Can't wait for Saturday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, Tiago, you know what I'm saying? He got this song. He called himself his own name. You know, I got my own name. I call him now. You know, he fucked up. He should have let me hear that song. You know what I'm saying? Now it's Tiago, a.k.a. Merlo!
That's what's up. That's what it do, fam.
Daddy Rich, what's going down? You hear me, Daddy Rich? You hear me?
Turn your mic up, baby.
Turn mine up.
No, Daddy Rich. I can't hear Rich. I heard you fine, LC.
Daddy Rich, turn your mic up. Yeah, I know he was having some little mic things going on. Well, anyway, till he get his mic going up and realize real quick. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, come in, come back. We can't hear you. Yeah. All right. Anyway, he'll be right back in. Tiago, you the man, you
What
got up
up?
off the couch, man. You know, we hear the stories about you coming up off the couch and coming back in the game, coming back with a nice little song that I particularly like myself, you know what I'm saying? Tell me how's it been getting up off that couch now and coming back in the game, man?
Oh man, you know what? It's been a lot different than what I thought it was gonna be, man. I thought it was gonna be uphill type of thing. You know, it's gonna be a lot of work, but it was more receptive than what I thought it was gonna be, fam. But what I realized though, coming back the second time, because music done changed so much since I done sat down, is that long as you authentic to yourself, man, and you get these motherfuckers that good product, they gonna fuck with you, man. They gonna fuck with you, and that's what I'm seeing now. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting out some good stuff, some good music, you know, giving good energy, showing love, you know what I'm saying, and getting receiving that love back. So it's been a decent experience, bro. I can't even lie about that.
And coming back in the game, as you say about that, you know what I'm saying, the different things, because I'm the same as you. Somebody dragged me off the couch, per se. Because I knocked out. I was probably just like you with the same feelings about the game. Because I left, I'm like, man, you know what? Man, fuck this shit. I'm finna go
Right.
take care of my family. I'm finna move out of town. I ain't even finna be in, man. Fuck this shit. But the love for it, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what really got you off the couch. It wasn't that he just really came and got you off the couch. You already had the love for it. And it just took somebody to pull you off the couch. It's the same thing with me. You know, my man Bo, he was like, kept drilling in my head, like, hey, man, come on, man. Come on, man. Come back, rap, man. Come on. I'm like, man, this shit too new, man. I ain't got time to be playing with these little guys. And he influenced me to come back. So how did Daddy Rich influence you to get off that couch and come back?
Well, you know, and it's very weird. I'm glad you asked that question, man, because we talked about that a few times, man, and you know, because you know, I had been sitting down for a minute, right? And he told me, he said, man, and he was telling me, like, at his birthday party, I can't remember which one it was, but it was a birthday party he had, and he was like, man, this is gonna be my last one. After that, I'm putting it down, man. I'm hanging it up, you know. And he performed, he did well, and he chilled out for about a year after that. And then all of a sudden, he just started recording songs and shit. And he started coming around. Hey, man, I just did this with the homeboy on the ill side, man. Check it out. And I'm like, okay, I'm like, that's hard, you know, that's what's up. Now, we still got love for it. It was bittersweet. Neither one of us wanted to just stop, but it was just what it was, man. It was, you know, we got left with a salty taste in your mouth. And so he came around with another song. And I'm like, damn, I'm like, that song hot too. That motherfucker hot too. Then about the third one he came out with, homie. I said, "Oh no, man, I can't even. I got to get on. I can't do this, man. I can't sit here and let you just create all this good shit, man." And so it was a motivation, and it was almost like he was showing me. He didn't have to necessarily tell me. He was just like, "Hey, I'm finna just go and do this, and I'm gonna come around. I'm gonna play this shit to him, and that nigga gonna get up on his own." And that's exactly what he did, man. That was the motivation, man. He just started playing all that hot music that he was doing, man. And I was like, oh man. And it just ignited that flame again in me, bro. And I just said, fuck it, man, let's do it. You know what I mean? So that's what it was, man. It was just the music he was making that just motivated me to, like, fuck it, let's just go and do it, man.
And I think another thing you probably got tired of him going out and all these goddamn verses by himself.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that too, because check it out. I was at most of those verses. I think the first few I had missed. And then the last like 2 or 3, I started fucking with him. And I was like, oh yeah, because he had been telling me about him. Matter of fact, it was the first 2. And I had made the first 2. And then I'm like, damn, he's like, oh man, I got another nigga trying to get at me, dog. And I was like, oh man, we can't have that, man. I got to be there, bro. I got to be there, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up showing up, and that's when I got to connect with everybody else, you know what I'm saying, with Cass, Mo, and Tweezy and all of them, man. You know what I'm saying? I met the poets, you know what I'm saying, 16 Bars and True. Man, hey, after that, bro, I saw the energy and the vibe, you know what I'm saying, and the love, the camaraderie, man, the brotherhood, the creativity. I was like, oh man, shit, this is a no-brainer. This is what it is, man. We finna ride this shit till we can't ride it no more, man. So that's definitely what it was, man.
I think that's a good answer. Now I think a lot of people now that says about St. Louis is that you have to leave out of town to be successful, per se, and that no one shows love in St. Louis. What I'm seeing right now, I don't see that. I see that we're out here. I don't think so much no more, because I've been saying it on a couple of my shows. So I'm kind of, as I be saying it, I be looking too. And I don't think that no more, per se. I think now it's a more of everybody more so. And when I say come together, I always say we ain't got to go to, Christmas dinner and all that. But when I say come together, I mean come together as a force to be reckoned with. Because I don't think no one's really looking over St. Louis or nothing like that. I think that the talent is there. I think that the support is heavy there. Not only my show, I mean, you got something like y'all just came off like 1 million goddamn shows. So you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The support in St. Louis is there. You know what I'm saying? I think now is the point of everyone actually coming together and really making it about St. Louis. Because to me, like Daddy Rich, I'm going to say it like this, and I watch a lot of artists. I look at a lot of artists, because that's my job. And like when I say a representative of St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? Like St. Louis, you got your 314 Ghost, he going hard. You got your Daddy Rich. I mean, y'all like represent St. Louis. You got Big Phil. Like represent St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? And you got Louis Girl, young girl named Louis Girl. Her name Louis Girl. That's represent more. What else can you say? Louis Girl. You know what I'm saying? Represent St. Louis. You got other artists too. I can't think of all their names, you know what I'm saying, right now. But you got a lot of artists that's really representing St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? So I'm figuring that now is just a moment of us actually coming together, putting aside those differences, putting aside those, I don't like him because of him, he this and he that, or they this, and looking at more of the big picture. Well, we be on the BET Awards, and when they say St. Louis, we can go like back in the 2000s when everybody can come, and it can be a consistent basis, not just one little thing era. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, St. Louis for 5-10 years, they was but keep continuing to be that. What y'all feel about that, gentlemen?
You know what? I totally agree with you, Raz. I think that and see, that was another thing that I started realizing once I did get up off the couch, man. I was like, okay, the scene as far as local MCs, man, and artists kind of changed as well. Because to be honest with you, man, back when Nelly and them was out, there was a lot of people doing it, but it was way more fragmented than what it is now. You know what I'm saying? And more cliquish and all of that. And we still got that. You're gonna get that everywhere you go. But now I'm seeing more people come together than I've ever seen in the music landscape here in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to work with each other now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got your little pockets here and there, but for the most part, I see the same thing that you was just talking about, man. We coming together more like a force, like we should have did years ago. Because truth be told, once Nelly, Chingy, and Jaquan and all them grabbed that shit, man, and ran with it, the national spotlight should have been on St. Louis because we got way more talent. We got so much talent here, bro. That done a lot of people done bowed down, bowed out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people done moved away, done hung it up like I did. And I'm talking about dope. No, even some of them done even died off, man. I mean, dope niggas, man, dope motherfuckers, man. So, you know, now I think that what it's about now is just everybody getting back to basics and just showing the rest of the world, the nation, what we always had here, man, and just trying to put out good product and work together. And that's what me and Rich was talking about doing, man. What we doing is trying to show motherfuckers no matter what you do, no matter what style you got when you come to this, as long as you authentically you, as long as you doing the real shit, man, and doing being the best, you putting out that good product, man, you know, we could all work together. It's room and space for everybody. And I think that back then, I don't think motherfuckers understood that. They thought, oh, it's got to be one cat at a time being hot, or, you know, the gang want to hear this, they don't want to hear that, they want to hear this. You know, nah, man, it's enough room for everybody to speak their voice, man, to get their shit off, man. And that's what I think people realizing now, and that's why it's easier for us to come together and do what we're doing. And I'm seeing a lot of that, man. And I'm loving that, actually. You know what I mean? But that's what we advocates for, man. We advocating everybody to come to the table and just offer what you got to offer, man. Real talk.
What you feel about that, Daddy Rich?
Man, I piggyback on what my man say, man. You know, but man, it's been so much hate, man, that even myself, I've been trying to get past it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, some man, if your name really ain't in nobody's mouth, or if they ain't nibbling and biting off of it, and you know, showing the underline that they truly fans, you know what I'm saying? Man, but it'll work, man. But cats got to have some give and some compromise. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just start doing this. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of cats look at it like, oh, they just start doing it. They just start rolling like last year, this year. But man, we've been in this 20 plus, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You got to know the right people to ask. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't tapped into the right networking, the people to ask, you don't know nothing about Tiago or Daddy Rich, because we've been doing this on the South. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, like you say, where the game is now in St. Louis, you get a better look. You know what I'm saying? Because man, we was out there when all the Nellies and Jaquans and the Lunatics and all them was out there, the All Stars and the VIP records and all them guys. You know what I'm saying? No Loot, all them guys, man. You know, I was the first one to embrace me was the East Side. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn, Cahokia, all through the East. You know what I'm saying? Early 2000, maybe 2002, 2003. You know what I'm saying? When I was in the group with my man Petey Rose, my hype man. You know, we's known as the Salmonella Camp. We used to do all the street heat shows, you know, with Storm. Shout out to Storm. Shout out to my nigga, the Big Ticket, you know, on the East that owns Sugar Bowl Restaurant. Him and his wife, you know what I'm saying? Sugar Bowl Cafe, you know, right there on State. You know what I'm saying? So I've been tapped into the South, the East. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the niggas doing it from the West. Kenny Knox, Everyday Entertainment. You know, man, I've been around a long time. Joker was from one block over. You know what I'm saying? The guy who running Made Entertainment with DJ Snow, putting his son out, he was from 3600 Blaine. You know, we all from the same hood. But it was the things, even going back to like International Player Click, IPC. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Man, we even had nephews out here who was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Team Fresh Boys, you know what I'm saying? With Mike and all them, Carlos and you and them. You know what I'm saying? So we've been around it a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't new to it. We true to it. Cats gotta they gotta compromise, man.
Right. The thing is why because you know the same thing that you say, because I was doing my thing also then. the thing also, they wouldn't know that because we ain't have social media so hard as we do now. So when people like younger
True.
people see you, they think like, oh, these older guys just start rapping because no, ain't
Right,
no.
is that
Let me tell y'all, underground show. Everybody watching underground show. Any older guy that's rapping now been doing this shit, and they've been doing this shit. It's just social media. Now,
right?
one thing I want to say, Staxx Brothers, real quick before
Yeah.
we get to it. Y'all got an album coming out. Now, you know what I'm saying? I was auditioning and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yes,
was
Divine
sir.
auditioning
Minds, baby.
and I played
Got
my
them
song.
vines on.
And I played my song Come On, you know what I'm saying, after your two songs. So I played my song Come On, you know what I'm saying? I was the first rapper on there, you know what I'm saying? So I was auditioning, you know what I'm saying, for my 8 or 16, you know what I'm saying?
Damn right, bro. Hey, you laughing, man, but hey, man, it's a family affair, bro. We show love to who show love to us, man. That's what it is, man. We recycle love, bro. So that's what it's about. You know what I'm
Bet, you
saying? If
know what
you
I'm saying?
serious, man, we serious too, man. Shit.
I'm serious here. I was auditioning. That's why I played it. Just to show you I'm hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Sure, I
Nah, that's
got
what
some
it
bars,
is, man.
man. You know what I'm saying? I can do a little
Yeah,
something, you know what I'm saying?
that's what it is, bro. Because
Got you,
we talking
Rad.
about we want to get Truth and 16 bars on there to drop a piece, them drop a piece each on there, man, in the album, man, just to round it out, because we trying to make this a little something different, man, from the normal project that people put out here. He got a solo joint coming out, I got a solo joint, then we got the joint Staxx Brothers together. So the Staxx Brothers is kind of like it's something that we giving back for the people, so the people gonna be involved. The grown men gonna be involved. You dig?
Hey,
So yeah.
y'all the 8 Ball and MJG of the loop, baby.
Hey,
Hey,
I
appreciate
appreciate
that,
that.
bro.
That's
You
all
heard?
I'm saying.
Hey, them big shoes to fill.
Cause look what y'all
Shit.
doing. Look what y'all doing. You just said it, Tiago. You say, hey, I got my solo. Daddy Rich got his solo. Then we got the Stack Brothers. You dig what I'm saying? Now,
Sure.
and check out the style and check out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna continue this because you know what? Y'all motherfuckers must ain't heard this. This is Stack Brothers. We gonna continue this interview, but right now we gotta go to my cut real quick. You know what I'm saying?
I
Y'all, y'all
already
already
know.
know. Stay tuned. This is the Underground Show. Let's get it.
Merlot.
My victory lap. What you take out that you want to race. And I've been busy living my life with my hobbies, writing my rhymes, sitting back looking like better than ever, and being the shit out of father time, killing the time, playing it cause me a vibe, so I could ease my mind, with my feet up, relaxation, follow the grind, get it in, got it in, getting it and getting to it, the game don't owe me shit, I gave myself to it, I've been dripping fluid, y'all just wasn't hip to it, I ain't gon' even lie, y'all shouldn't get used to it, I wanted the bag, not the fame, that's what kept me anonymous, but me and these balls, stay synonymous, autonomous movement, kept my integrity, so I could build that proper legacy legendarily and sip my low. Yeah,
Yeah.
can you taste it?
Taste it.
Merlot.
What's up?
And I've been busy living my life with my hobbies, writing my rhymes, sitting back and looking like better than ever, and being that shit out of father time, killing the time, trying to catch me a vibe, so I can ease my mind, with my feet up, relaxation follows the grind. Open up the windows, draw back your drapes, let them young black birds fly in and sip the crushed grapes. Let's make a toast to being great, and from the mud which we elevate, and bird cages we escape, to a place where our true worth we mandate, for all those days you were denied the cake, or they disrespectfully put it all in your face, so it's obvious why you weren't invited to the pie. They fixing the beans with thoughts of being multi, disease made the field gowns, tuxedos and bow ties, playing with math, portfolios diversify, sitting back watching our Bordeaux ferment from the firmament. Merlot, yeah, can you taste it? Merlot, I can taste it. And I've been busy living my life. With my heart been right in my room. Sitting back looking like better than ever. And being that shit at a father time. Killing the time. Trying to catch me a vibe so I can ease my mind. Put my feet up. Relaxation follows the grind. So we sit alone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Merlot.
You know what? You know why I feel that song so much? Cause that's some grown man shit.
Boy?
That's grown
Yes,
man
sir.
shit, dog. Like you said, you know, we gonna sit back at the end of the day, sip some Merlot. They don't know
Real
nothing about
talk.
that. They don't know nothing about that.
Nah, no.
They don't know nothing about that.
Merlot.
Merlot!
we gonna teach him though, Ray.
So, Daddy Rich, you've been
Yeah.
involved in all these battles.
Yes, sir.
Man, you know, on Louiswood, man, you was, you was hyped that day, man.
Yeah, man.
Is that still going down, man?
Man, I hope so, man. You know, I'm waiting on 6, 7, and 8, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, I see him posting on Facebook and I see him sneak dissing, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but I'm here for it all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's entertainment, man. It ain't no hate. It ain't no malice. It's entertainment, man. I'm here for it all, though. That
Now,
catalog fat, though. I hope they know that. That catalog fat.
your
Yes,
catalog
sir.
fat, my brother. Your
Woo.
catalog very fat. So, yeah, tell me what's the next thing after the solo albums, after the next album. I see you also have a video about that, about something. Tell me about that video that you got going on right now.
The one for June 4th.
Yeah.
I submitted I seen this guy named Tim Mondan keep coming down my page on Facebook. He has Rap Guys STL going down on June 4th, 2020. He wanted Under the Arch. He say he got 2 record labels that's backing him, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey man, what's that all about? How I get in there? He say, send your name, send a video of you spitting, you know what I'm saying? I sent it to him. He was like, oh, that's what's up. I'm like, so do I get a slot? He like, fuck yeah. I'm like, oh man. So it's supposed to be like 200 artists, but I think I submitted at like 80, 81. So he ain't got the whole 200 artists yet. But I hope he get his 200 artists, but I don't think he gonna get his 200 artists. I think he might get 100. You know what I'm saying? Because some cats just run from the competition, but me, I run and I face it head on. You know what I'm saying? Because I want that smoke. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if what I'm writing can, stand up against the test of time. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's one-on-one, whether it's 4 corner, whether it's me against 199 or 99 other artists. You know what I'm saying? I rep my family. I rep my hood. I rep that soldier by blood. You know what I'm saying? I rep what we doing, which is thread count ENT coming soon. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Man, I rep that Stack Brothers. I rep my man LC Raz. Shout out to my brother Kai. We trying to get him on that Stack Brothers Divine Vines album too, with the other 2 poets, Truth for 16 bars. Man, I'm just for it. You know what I'm saying? Man, my family been seeing me doing this for years. My homies, people I work with, my friends. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot riding on it, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it for the other reasons that these other guys do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they got other things they could do. I do have other things I can do because I'm college degreed up. It's my safety net, but this is where my passion and my love is, and I pour into it. You know what I'm saying? It's really starting to give back. So anywhere the shows at, the biggest stages, in town, out of town tours, birthday acapella birthday parties for deaf kids. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? This me. This what I love. The name Daddy Rich came from the hood. Cause everybody say you act like you gotta take care of everybody. Well, that's what it is. I got everything riding on it. My nieces and nephews, my parents, my sisters, some of my biggest fans. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna rep the city, and I'm gonna rep it right.
And
Now you
definitely
see,
got repping the
now you
city.
see,
Now,
now you see, man. You see why you gotta ride. I can't do nothing but ride with this nigga, man.
oh
This
yeah.
nigga, man, so just authentically real, man. And I'm telling you one thing about it. If he got love for you and he believe in you like he believe in himself, he gonna make you do what you supposed to do. He gonna make you stand up and do what you supposed to do, bro. Like he's been one of my biggest fans, man, for since way back in the day. He always been telling me, "Hey, bro, you got that shit, man. You got that shit. You got that shit." And to see him come and do what he do, and I just sit back and I'm like, damn, like it ain't like he know, because now I'm a fan. I've been a fan of him. I became a fan of his a long time ago. Because so it was like when I was doing the shit and he was doing it, but coming up, up under me, he was like, damn, he a big fan. But now shit done came a complete full circle. Now I'm a fan. You see what I'm saying? That's what one of the things that got me to where I'm at. So man, you can't do nothing but ride with a cat like that, bro. Like straight up, he real, he authentic, man. He's selfless. You know what I'm saying? You have to support that, man. You can't do nothing but support it, my nigga. You can't do nothing but support that. You know what I mean?
And I'm gonna add on that before I ask the next question I got. Yeah, you totally right. Cause this man didn't know me from shit. And I'm talking about Daddy Rich he ain't know me. I'm talking about from shit. You dig what I'm saying? Man came out
Right,
and showed
right,
me straight, genuine love from the day we met, from the days from the
right. Yeah.
interview, all that from the first interview. From then on, it's like I feel like this. I don't know how nobody else feel. Like I feel I can call that man for anything. I like if I ain't have nobody to talk to, I feel like I can actually call this man and pour out a problem to him, and he'll tell me some real shit. I mean, I actually feel
Oh,
like
real?
that. And I've just known him for probably what, 2 years now? You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
So
yep.
everything you said is genuine. And I have called this man and asked him to do something for me. Hey, come on this. Hey, do this. All right, bet. Like no hesitation, no nothing, unless the motherfucker got
Exactly.
something to do. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Got to
Yep.
understand that, I'm already busy doing something. It comes. It was one time like that. Oh, damn, shit, Raz, I wish I could. I had to do something. But as far as that, shit,
Right.
ain't got nothing to do. Oh, Raz, what you need?
Oh yeah.
That's the first thing. What you need?
Yeah.
Got you.
Def-
Straight up, Raz.
definitely,
What you
man.
need?
We family forever, man.
You know? So, next question, fellas. What do
Mm.
y'all feel about the age limit that they try to put on hip hop? Like, what are the only genre of music that people try to stamp an age on us, on doing hip hop? What do you feel about that? Start with Tiago.
I'm glad you asked that question, bro. That's a great question because that's another thing that we talked about. And that was one of the other things that probably encouraged both of us to just say we gonna hang it on up at one point. Because it's always seems to be an expiration date on what you can do. Not if you can do it or the level you can do it on, but the age limit on if you can do it. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is it's getting to a point now, man, where and I would like to thank all these young guys, you know what I'm saying, who approach the game with a whole bunch of other ulterior agendas and all of that shit, and treating the game like the crack game, like a hustle, you know what I'm saying, and not approaching it like real artistry. You know what I mean? I appreciate them for that because they have really made it possible for me and this man and others like us to do what we do. If you still looking good, if you still feeling good, if you still putting out that shit that they can't do, because I'm not gonna knock niggas, man, but I just know that I'm in a space where I'm not saying that cats can't do what I do, but they're not doing what I do. I'll just say that. You know what I mean? And so because of that, and because I could do it at a high level, you know what I'm saying, and I approach the art like it's art. See these other cats, man, they approach it like it's disposable. You know what I'm saying? That's why cats is making, they coming out with 3 or 4 albums. They doing is making a song every week, and they just oversaturating the market. You remember back in the day, it used to take a year, 2 years to make a fucking album.
You know what I'm saying? But that album would bang for a whole year and a half, 2 years straight before you was to get another project from these cats. Now, cats is dropping 2 and 3 albums in a calendar year. You know what I'm saying? And that's because they making it disposable, man. They creating this shit. They making it like cookies, bro. They not putting no real effort, no artistry, no hard work, no dedication, they not putting no real creativity into this shit. They just making what's hot. They riding the wave. You know what I'm saying? They microwaving this shit, bro. And me and my man has always approached this shit with integrity. So what we've done, we realized that, you know, as long as we get the product, man, is just as good as what these other cats is doing. Not only that, if we fuck the wave, you know what I'm saying? We do what we do to make sure, because it's like Picasso, Rembrandt, you know what I'm saying? Van Gogh, them motherfuckers' arts are still being appreciated and they not here no more. They been gone, but they love these cats' art. The art is revered, bro. And that's what we trying to do. So we don't do microwave shit over here. We put our time, we put our effort, we put, dedication, everything that we see, we put it all, heart, our soul, we put it into this shit, man. So, because we not trying to be hot today or even make something hot today that's going to burn out and fizzle out next week or next year. So, because the game has been like that and became like that, you know, there is a group of people that have come along, man, that really want to hear more than that. Some more that want to hear something that's going to last longer than that. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear that. You know, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's the space that me and my man is taking up right now, man. Not only that, you know what I'm saying, hip hop is what, 40 some odd years old, bro. You got cats that came up in hip hop when they was 14, 15. You know, now these cats is grown with kids, probably with grandkids now. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, they still love hip hop, but it's no audience, it's no artist speaking to them. It's no artist that's giving them what they want. So they done moved on, or they listen to all old school shit. They not listening to nothing new. They listen. So now, but hip hop has grown up, man. And so now we have to be the like what you call it. We got to be the elder statesman of this shit. So for all of those who still want to hear that new shit, who still want to hear shit with some type of credibility, integrity, some artistry, you know what I'm saying, and approach it like it's not disposable art, like this is a legacy. This is some shit that's gonna live far out, you know, past when you gone. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit that we own, man, and that's what we trying to bring to the table, and that's what we trying to do. We trying to give something back to the folks who never fell out of love with hip hop. They just disappointed with it because of the state that it's in. They don't like this microwave shit. And so, but because of that, you know, they alienated a whole group and a whole, you know, segment of the population of fans of hip hop. And that's where we come in at. But we had to realize that, man, by sitting down and like, man, why in the fuck can't I do this, man? I still do this shit just as good as a lot of these niggas, if not still better than a lot of these niggas do it. And I look good doing this shit too. Why the fuck not? You know what I mean? So it's just one of the things where you have to look at yourself, man, and your love for something and care about that more than you care about the peanut gallery talking their shit. Because at the end of the day, I feel like it's a real fear factor too when these youngins talk that shit about these niggas too old to do that shit. They. Because what it is that, you know, we gonna approach it differently from how you approach it. You know, we gonna bring some, especially them niggas that's ill with the shit. You know, we gonna bring something to that table that you ain't got no answers for. You know what I mean? So they try to shame you into not doing what the fuck you doing, man. But I'm gonna tell them like this: I done had swag since I came out of my mom's womb, bro. I was raised with swag. My hood was swag. All my peoples was swagged out before the term even existed. You know what I'm saying? That's what Southside niggas was. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is that's what we represent. That's what we always was. That's what we always gonna be, man. And as long as God bless me with the mind, you know what I'm saying, the creativity, man, to do this shit, man, I'm gonna be a problem for these niggas, man. I promise you that, dog. I promise you that. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say about, oh, this old nigga. Yeah, I'm an old nigga. I'm a grown ass man. So don't expect me to do what you do, but expect me to do what I do at a high motherfucking level. So yeah, if that answers your question, I know I spoke a lot on it, but bottom line is, man, I used to really trip off of that and it bothered me, but now I don't give a fuck. I just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying?
That Rich.
For me, man, it's simple. You know, I can't let a motherfucker who ain't never had no dreams tell me when to stop living my dream. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. That's what it is.
That's simple as that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still hungry, and like you said, we still doing it at a high level. We top tier niggas, so low tier niggas just stay out the way, nigga, and hold the door. You know what I'm saying? Because real shit is hitting the scene now, and all that niggas putting niggas who really ain't holding and standing up to the task ahead of everybody else. That shit's
Right.
over, man. And I've been telling my niggas that for years. That shit's over. Like when I was coming to the battles and niggas like, man, where your crew? I'm like, man, my crew don't get up off the couch for shit like niggas like low level niggas. If niggas want to do it on a high level, them niggas will start appearing. You know what I'm saying? So they send me. You know what I'm saying? They know me. I'm on some. I exterminate some shit. You know what I'm saying? And clear it out. You know what I'm saying? But on some humble shit though, you know, because I take pride in what I do, man, and doing it at a high level. So I ain't finna let nobody who ain't never had no dreams tell me when to stop living my dream. You know what I'm saying? Cause all I do is talk to my lady and my parents, and they like, hey, be you. Oh yeah, being me is trouble sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Boy, come June 4th. First off, March 26th is the
I was just gonna
unveiling of
say
it
that.
all.
Yeah, talk about March 26th. It's like verses and shit. Man, talk about that real quick.
Yeah, it's 6 versus battles. You got appearance from Tweezy and the Queen. You know, Tweezy the motherfucker down in the Queen and Rebel Alchemist. And after all the 6 battles, the Queen, Tweezy the Don, and the Rebel Alchemist go, they finna get a motherfucking Stack Brothers experience. And I'm talking about this just the prequel. Cause it's just gonna get better and better. Especially when we start putting them vines on and
Oh
niggas
yeah.
confused, you know what I'm saying? As the okay, what was the hip hop dress code? What is it now? All that shit's about to change, man, because we've always known our lane and we sticking to the guns of it, man. And niggas gonna have to go back to the drawing board, man, because you gonna have to have some integrity with your shit. You know what I'm saying? And in order to even be on the same ticket. You know what I'm saying? And like my man say, it's a lot of talent in St. Louis. But now it's time for the cream to rise to the top. And
Real
Stack
talk.
Brothers
Cause
are
this
here.
shit, yeah, cause this shit, Raz, cause this shit is about legacy, man. At the end of the day, it's about legacy. You know what I mean? Like, what kind of mark do you want to leave after you gone? What do you want to be remembered for? What do you want to be known for? I don't want to be known for separating niggas. I don't want to be known for killing niggas. I don't want to be known for getting niggas killed. I want to be known for trying to bring motherfuckers together and putting some art together that and out here for people to enjoy and be inspired by, bro. You know what I'm saying? And be true and authentic to myself, man, as I you know, journey through this shit called life that we live. You know what I mean? So, you know, a lot of cats don't really understand that, man. It's like that, you know, that's why all this I'm gonna do what's hot right now. You know, okay, that's cool, but is that what you really want to be known for, man, when this shit is all said and done? Like, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, you know, you want to, is that what you gonna be proud of that, man? That's something you can really be proud of, that your kids gonna be able to have to live through when you gone. And they, oh, my daddy did this, he did that, yada yada yada. Or you ain't gonna speak on it at all because you know your daddy ain't stand the test of time because he putting bullshit out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm just like, to me, again, man, but see, we come from a different time, bro. We was born in a different time and era, our parents was. So the lessons that we learned, man, and how we were groomed as men, dog, is different. You know, so that's why we approach this shit different, bro, because we got a different set of rules and regulations and shit like that, that we was raised up guidelines and shit that we was raised up under ethics and we was raised up under a different set of rules than these cats, man. So our approach is gonna reflect that. You know what I mean?
I
It's
think
all
it's
about
more.
integrity and legacy.
I think it's more so also as I hear you continue talking. I think it's not even about really the music that they're putting out. I think it's about how they're handling it and how they're acting
That's
beyond the music. I think that's really
yeah,
what you are really hitting on. Because it been all kind of gangster shit back in the day. We had our nasty
exactly.
shit. We even had,
Real
Brother
talk.
Lynch that ate Brother Lynch eating babies and eating dead pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Crazy shit like that.
Exactly.
We had gangster nip. But wasn't nobody out there doing no stupid shit like that. Wasn't no bodies
Exactly.
dropping as consistently like that. And I really think that that's what I'm trying to help all my audience understand what he really referencing to. Not really so much of the music, it's how we're acting. It's the
Right.
after the music. It's so many bodies that are dropping, so many young guys that's been murdered. Like this just not killed or nothing like this. They're being murdered, targeted, you know what I'm saying? Not
Yeah.
only by the police, but by rival gangs, people who want the top seat,
Mm-hmm.
and all this stuff. And I think
Right.
that's really what he's referencing on. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Mm-hmm.
destroying hip hop in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Because we always hit it to the music, but it's really not the music. It's the idiots that's out here acting up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Young Dolphs, all the young rappers, and what it does is taking jobs. You just took, people don't understand what's going on. You're taking a man from his family. You're taking food out of
Right.
their mouth. You're taking away
Right.
jobs. Why don't we?
Exactly.
We can rap against each other all day because motherfuckers been doing this since the test of time. Hip hop
True.
Right.
been built off battles. There ain't nobody died.
Exactly.
It's a
Exactly,
battle.
bro.
It's a
Exactly.
battle. You
Exactly.
win, I win. You lose, I lose. Okay, cool. Fuck it. It is what it is. I'm gonna come
Right.
back the next day. We're gonna have to do this shit again. Because I ain't just gonna let you get beat up
Exactly.
like that. It's a fucking battle.
Exactly.
It's words. It's all it is. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And I really think that.
Entertainment.
Am I kind of right there, Tiago?
Oh man, you definitely 100% right, man. I'm like, damn, you hit everything that I didn't hit, you hit. You exactly right, bro. You exactly right. And that's the whole thing about it all, man, because like you said, man, it's how they governing themselves. It's how they governing what's out here. Because again, like you said, we grew up on NWA, Spice One, MC8. You know what I'm saying? All this gangster shit, that ride shit, Southside Cartel. I can go further and further. Kid Frost. I can name a whole bunch of names that motherfuckers probably, who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? I know, and they all gangsters, straight gangster shit. But again, we also had a whole bunch of other. See, that's another thing. We embraced hip hop and the music. You had Public Enemy, Poor Righteous Teachers. You know what I'm saying? Brand Nubian. You see what I'm saying? You had all of those too, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we embraced it all, man. Luke down south, all of them. The Poison Clan. We fuck with everybody. E40 them up in the Bay. Dog, we fuck with everybody, dog. That's the thing about the Midwest, and that's why I feel like we should be the most well-balanced motherfuckers in hip-hop, because we got influence coming from all sides of us, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got it from everywhere, and your artistry, and that's why I say if you really an artist and you approach it from an artistic standpoint, motherfucker don't know what they gonna hear from you. They don't. Oh, this cat is dope. He from Midwest. He this, that, and the other. But you don't know what I'm gonna do, because my influence is so vast and so different and all over. I could do fucking anything I want to do. I'm not gonna stick in no lane. I'm not gonna ride a wave. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that, because art is not that, man. Art is what you pull out, what you feel in your heart. Art is what you perceive and conceive in your mind. And that could be anything, especially when your influences are so vast as Midwesterners are. That's why I don't understand the wave riding shit, man, for real right now. You know what I'm saying? So, but you are exactly right, man. It's how we govern it, man. It's not what's actually being out here, because we, like all the people that I named, we grew up with them, Ice-T's and the Q's and all of them. But not one time, nigga, have I bust my gun, nigga, trying to get some clout. I ain't never did that shit, bro. Only time I done bust my gun is for self-preservation, my bro. That's it. I ain't tried to kill no nigga, gun no nigga down. I'm not proclaiming to be. I'll let it be known on this podcast right now. I am not a fucking killer. I'm not. But I will protect myself and my family at all motherfucking
I like
costs.
supposed to.
Understand that. But I'm not a killer. Because when I look at a brother or another motherfucker, like, I see myself. Because we all going through the same shit. It don't matter where you go, where you live, you know, what experiences you have. When you walk out that front door, you know, you ain't no different from me in the eyes of the powers that be. So if we understand that, I just don't see no sense in trying to do no detriment to nobody else, man, when I know they going through the same shit I'm going through. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's the difference, man. I think it's the way we govern ourselves. Certain people govern themselves in music, you know, where it's like, you know, they don't take that approach. That's such a deadly and, you know, a final approach to shit where they want to kill a nigga or go out here and bust their gun, man, or lay a nigga down for what they done said, or, you know, for a chick, or, you know, whatever, cause you jealous of a nigga doing something that you ain't doing or can't do, whatever the case may be, man. That shit is all bogus to me, bro. It's like, that ain't what I'm on, man. That is not what I'm on. And
Do you think now that like also Daddy Rich, like back in the day we used to always say some stuff like there's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Do you really think
Yep.
that's really the case now? Do you think that everyone wants to be a boss and no one wants to play a part? What you think, Daddy Rich?
Man, that's hitting it on the head. You know what I'm saying, man? You got people who are I think people are natural born leaders who are natural born leaders. And you got some cats that just play a better role following, you know what I'm saying? But those natural born leaders need to step up to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? We got too many cats who ain't fit to lead leading. You know what I'm saying? And that's how these young getting off into all this goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they being led astray by niggas who ain't even fit to lead.
What
yes,
you feel,
sir.
Tiago?
I agree with him totally, man. Again, that's why I say, man, I feel like I've never really looked at myself as necessarily a leader, but I've never looked at myself as a follower. I've always followed the beat of my own drum. I've always been an introvert, and I've always been an army of one. You know what I mean? I ain't never needed a crowd of niggas to do what I do, or you know, I ain't never ran with a gang of niggas like that, man. I ain't never, you know, with a crew. You know, I got friends, I had a crew, but I don't run with them. Like, I ain't never needed that to do what I do out here, man. And but what I realized is being an older guy, elder statesman in this shit, and coming back to it, is that I may be, just like Rich said, you know, you may be a leader, man, and you got to stand to the forefront, man, and just and give your wisdom. And more than anything, I probably just say what makes me probably a leader is just, and him too, just knowing what we know and going through what we went through and seeing what we've seen, and being able to live a different time where these cats wasn't even born. You know what I'm saying? And then going through seeing the same shit that they came up in and seeing where they at right now. So we could go through years before they was here, and we could document their whole existence here all the way up to this point. That's wisdom, bro. And so whether you understand it or believe it or not, you know, you have a certain responsibility to be able to talk on some shit, man, and say some things that might be critical to the development of these young guys, man. You know what I mean? It's something, because it's something that your knowledge for extends their existence. You know what I mean? And so whether you ever looked at yourself as a leader or not, at this point, you know, we are. If you know, if you got some knowledge that's useful, that can help, you know, round a young guy out and save him from himself, you know what I'm saying? If you could articulate that, even with this music shit, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit we done learned with music that we can actually show people, you know what I'm saying, and tell them and give them lessons on how to approach it. So whether you fancy yourself a leader or not, man, we all are, if we've been around long enough to learn some things, man, and we could actually teach some people. We know, I think we have an obligation to do that. And so I agree with Rich when he said that we, you know, the leaders, man, you got people who ain't fit to lead, you know what I'm saying, and people who are leaders, natural born leaders. Sometimes they don't take that space because they comfortable where they at, you know what I'm saying? But we all have a responsibility, man.
There's one
You
thing
know,
that you said that was real critical is the wisdom. My daughter came to me
yeah.
one time and she said, "Daddy, how you be knowing these dudes' future?" I said, "Baby, I told you it don't take me long. It just take me 5 seconds to really know a person, and I listen to underlying words, and I can already tell you what really going down. I already told you. That's
Oh
why I
yeah.
told you. That's why I told you don't fuck with him. You see why I told you don't
Mm-hmm.
fuck with him?
Real
Where
talk.
he at? What I tell you.
Yep.
And it's not that I
Exactly.
know the future. It's that I have wisdom, and I've seen this at not once,
Time
not
and
twice,
time again.
time and time and time and time again.
Yeah, fam.
Hey, and
Real
some of
talk.
us used to be that act. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
real talk.
You
You
really
know.
could tell. You know?
Then another thing, what made me kind of proud today, I got a little proud today, because I'm like that. I'm like Daddy Rich in a sense. Daddy Rich is really with the kids, and he's there. You know what I'm saying? There, counseling and teaching and stuff. For me, I'm more like on the street, not even streets, but just out there. And the day of my job, the young lady had came to me and she say, I'm like a little white lady. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why I work with a lot of white people. But anyway, she's like, you know what, Demetrius? I fucking love you. I'm like, what's going on? She say you was just such a fucking inspiration to my little son. I'm like, well, I get along with all the young guys because I'm real. No, you just don't understand. Even though you say some stuff on your music,
Yeah.
but But
Yes,
he
sir.
don't see the music. He see this whole side of you. You're a hardworking guy. You're very respectful.
Right.
Protect your women. You do this, you do that. And then he go to the music and come back and he just look at you and like, I respect that guy so much. And I'm like, hey, I'm
Yeah.
glad I can be that type of inspiration to your son.
Yeah.
But yes, I
Definitely,
will.
bro.
I'll lead him in the right way. I rap what I rap about. I'm a nasty rapper. I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I
Exactly.
rap what I rap about. No, that's what
That's
I rap.
reality, though. Yeah, that's reality. See, none of us are all one thing, bro. We are all, that's the
Right.
thing. We are all, even the most grimiest hood cat that always talk about murking somebody and all this drill shit. If you got kids, you cried. If you got
Yeah,
a mother, you cried. If
definitely.
you got a girl that you love, you done felt love for her. You done felt warmth in your heart, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So they don't rap about none of that shit. But we are all different. It don't matter how hard or much of a gangster you are. It does not make you exempt from the human experience. That's why I don't when these cats always talk about document all the negativity and all the hardness about it. I just don't find it authentic because I know you done shedded a tear before, my dude. I know you done cried before. I know you done felt warmth in your heart. I know you done felt appreciated, just like you done felt hated and all of this and everything. You done felt the other side of that, but nobody talks about that, bro. That's what I feel like is real. So again, you done been to the strip club, you done felt lust, just like you done felt love for your lady. That's all real shit. So there's nothing under the sun that we can't talk about. It's about keeping that shit in perspective. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? That's what it is, man.
hey, y'all. Everybody that's watching the Underground Show, watch this shit. Check this out. Y'all gonna witness this on the Underground Show. Hey there, Tiago.
What it do, fam?
You are gonna write a hook to the song "Sometime We Cry."
Okay.
It's gonna be me, you,
You
and
got a
Daddy Rich.
song? Oh,
Oh,
most definitely.
Bet
oh,
that.
Most definitely.
I'm
oh,
Most
with that.
definitely.
I'm with
I'm
oh,
that.
with that.
oh,
I'm with that. I'm with
oh.
Bet
that.
that.
Let's do it.
Sometime we cry. Write that shit down, Daddy Rich.
Got
Exactly.
you.
Sometimes we cry.
I got you.
Yes,
Ink pen
sir.
right here. I'm at my
Yes,
work
sir, bro.
desk anyway. You hear me? Ink
I
pen
know
right
Because
here.
y'all
I'm
old
gonna
school. Y'all got
hey,
the pens.
yeah. Cause I'm gonna tell you another thing, fam.
To the
When you
core,
say
baby.
stuff like that, it's very real and surreal that you just said that because only Rich really knows this, but bro, I tell him a lot of times when I write, the faster I write my rhyme and the dope, if it's real super dope and it only take me 15 minutes to write it, I know he holding my hand. That's him. Everything that I do, it comes from him. Even if it's something where you're like, I'm out there, it comes from him, bro. You know what I'm saying? But certain things will really need to be said, you know what I'm saying? And it just comes like that, dog. And it's not even a question or a thought. It just hit me. And I just write that shit out in 15 minutes. And it's not lacking any creativity. It's just like you get hit with something, man, and it just guides you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that I'm so when for you to say writing a hook, sometimes we cry, that's right up my alley, man, because I'm good with that, bro. One thing about me, man, is I'm a very secure man. You know what I'm saying? I tell everybody, I shed tears. You know what I'm saying? I've done a lot of other shit too, egregious shit that I won't get on here and try to pump up and talk about and make light of because, you know what I'm saying, because it's cool to do. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I'm secure. I've been that. I done that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, that ain't what I'm on no more, man. You know what I'm saying? So I could talk about all of that and I could be secure in what I want. So to write a song and write a hook about sometimes I cry or we cry, bro, that's nothing for me. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's nothing because it'll be everything. But what I'm saying is I'm right in tune with that, man, because I'm about laying my heart on these lines, in between these lines, man. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like I said, it's about legacy. What's going to outlast you? What's the messages that you're going to leave here on this earth that's going to outlast you? You know what I mean? I don't want to be known as somebody who, I'm glad that nigga gone. I want to be remembered and revered as, damn, I know his parent, or I know his kids proud of him. He did a whole lot. He left a whole lot down here. He left it all down here on the lines and on the paper. I know they got to be proud of their dad. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna say something.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I knew you'll love that. We got 3 verses.
Yes, sir.
I knew you would love. And then,
Yes, sir.
you know what? Daddy Rich is laid back. That's why I love this guy. You know, Daddy Rich, you know, he getting the spotlight for a minute, been talking for a minute. Tiago, you have a lot to say. That's why I knew, hey, you gonna write the hook. We got 3 verses, but your ass writing the hook because you got
it's
a lot
all good, baby.
You got a lot of emotion going on as a man, and there's nothing wrong with that. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And you pouring it out, dog, like you have a lot to say. You got a lot on your shoulders that you really want to get out. And I'm feeling that. That's why me and Daddy Rich is sitting back really like,
yeah, man.
But
yeah,
bro,
because
you know what I'm saying? Like
this
for
guy,
real. And this your interview,
yeah.
so do your thing. So you ain't doing shit wrong. Dog, talk. As long as we got another hour. So what we gonna do? You keep talking. Fuck that. Shit,
Well,
this
I
our
just,
interview.
hey,
So what we gonna do right quick?
but see,
Go
hey,
ahead
he
real
already
quick.
knew this. He already knew this about me, though. That's why he was like, once my niggas get off the couch, you know what I'm saying? Because again, bro, I have been denied so much in this hip hop shit because I've always been told, oh man, you rhyme like this, or you one of them hip hop cats, or you one of them, or you one of that. But dog, what I do is poetry. You know what I'm saying? And what I do is a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying? And they've always tried to put me in a box, man, but I'm finally starting to understand and realize what it's all about, bro, and why they've been doing that, bro. Because, you know, I've never wanted to feel like motherfuckers were scared of what I could do, but I knew for a fact that motherfuckers understood what I could do. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, you know, and so I just, at this point, man, then, like you said, my homeboy been out here putting in work, man. He been putting in work. You know what I'm saying? So I have to kind of like exert my position and my presence, bro, because we in the presence of somebody who already pretty much a made nigga out here, man, especially with, you know, Louis Wood, you know what I'm saying, and all them, you know, Soldier by Blood, you know, y'all know this guy, man. Y'all know a lot of the stuff he done brought to the table. Y'all fans of it. And I'm just trying to get people to understand that what, you know, my position and where I'm coming from. So when I finally do start putting out a lot of this shit, people can understand where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm finna start putting out, I just think I sent you a old throwback track. You know what I'm saying? Be humble, fuck that. I don't know if you got it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
But
I got two more of Daddy Rich tracks he sent that I'm gonna play in the half a second.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I
but
ain't get
yeah,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Okay,
I
I've
wish
been
you. I
having
wish I would
problems
have
with
got
them
it.
emails.
I got
Yeah, I've
both
been
of
having
them.
problems with these damn emails. Yeah, I know you got that. But yeah, man, but we don't. But that's what it is, man. But I ain't finna say much more, man. I done said what I had to say, man. I don't want to hog up everything because, hey, I really
Yeah,
appreciate you
you
bringing me
good.
on this. I really appreciate you bringing me on here, and I want to hear what my homeboy got to say because he got a lot to say too, man. And I don't
We
want to
good.
hog up the whole interview.
We just finna get in two more songs right quick, and we right back to y'all. Talk all day. You good, man? This y'all interview.
You
It's the
good, bro.
underground
You
show.
good.
This is for you to
You
express.
dig?
I ain't got shit to say. I ask my question. I lean the fuck back. I'm a good listener. Let's go, y'all.
I
There
appreciate it,
you
fam.
go. Go stupid. Go
My
stupid.
fam go straight
Yes, sir.
stupid. Nowhere to hide when we slide if we coming for you. My block go straight ruthless. Better hide inside cause we coming for you. My fam go straight stupid. Nowhere to hide when we slide if we coming for you. My block go straight ruthless. Better hide inside cause we coming for you.
I got 100 men and 100 kin. We been made niggas, we stay tapped in. I heard you sneak this, it ain't no secret. Better watch your lip before them tables get flipped. I might swing on them, I'm in the ring on them. OIP shirts will be the theme on them. If you want it with me, my nigga, let's go. We can go flow for flow or show for show. It ain't a game to me, you niggas lame to me. Wish I never wrote a verse so your lane was free. Well, just to show me, so niggas show me. All you hating ass rappers, you can blow me. Cause
Fam go straight stupid. Nowhere to hide when we slide if we coming for you. My block go straight ruthless. Better hide inside cause we coming for you. My fam go straight stupid. Nowhere to hide when we slide if we coming for you. My block go straight ruthless. Better hide inside cause we coming for you.
he hide inside, I heard he died inside. Hating ass nigga said he cried inside. If it's live, I'm live. If he lied, he lied. Hating ass niggas push your pride aside. I never compromise with these guys. I'm a lord, y'all to turn these niggas to small fries. You got secrets, it's best to be quiet. Yeah, go ahead, try. I give him a rap guy, thought he knew better. Got the daddy started. We special ed rappers, my niggas retarded. Ain't no future in it. In your frontin' nigga, your FedEx nigga still can't deliver. Cause
Fam go straight stupid. Nowhere to hide when we slide if we coming for you. My block go straight ruthless. Better hide inside cause we coming for you. My fam go straight stupid. Nowhere to hide when we slide if we coming for you. My block go straight ruthless. Better hide inside cause we coming for you.
Daddy Rich be the name, homie. Who's your daddy? Yeah, I'm the one and only. Never get it twisted or incorrect. Get your chin checked for your disrespect. I tried to let you weak cause you was malnourished. Smoking all that loud that gave these cowards courage. You know the block I'm from, you know the side I'm on. You know the set they claim. Better watch your tone, you can't win, but you gon' lose. Daddy had to make a made nigga pay his dues. You know the reason for it and the reason why. You hating ass niggas eat shit and die. Cause
My fam go straight stupid. Nowhere to hide when we slide if we coming for you. My block go straight ruthless. Better hide inside cause we coming for you. My fam go straight stupid. Nowhere to hide when we slide if we coming for you. My block go straight ruthless. Better hide inside cause we coming for you.
Hey, hold up, man. Let me get that. Proud of moving out, proud of moving in. What I'm talking about,
I guess I'm hustling. Bitches moving in, bitches moving out. What I'm talking about, I'm about my people out. Never get it in on the furlough. Rule number one, that's a no-no. If you like me, I like slow dough. Got me on the mound pitching like no more. Till it's all gone, ain't got no more. Cause slow dough still better than no dough. Just ask your hoe, bro, she know how to grow. Bitches talk a lot, I bet that hoe know. Give up that info to the po-po. Bit the corner, caught her ass, she like, oh no. Bitches should've chose to keep her mouth closed. The snitching ain't wise, prepare for funeral. I send a bouquet along stem rose, courtesy of me and my nigga PD Rose. You know how the show goes. When the dough close up on stage, got them wide like no dough. Product moving out, product moving in. What I'm talking about, I guess I'm hustling. Bitches moving in, bitches moving out. What I'm talking about, I'm about my people out.
I'm strictly about my business, potting up my paper route. Had these chickens having visions of us making out. Cause I made it out, they say I'm looking good. Don't get it twisted, motherfucker, I'm still hood. Still get you hooked, always got the pure. Watch you checking rehab, looking for the cure. Entrepreneur, multiply the hustle. Loosen my belt, tighten your buckle. I take a fat boy, make him act coy. Give me to your street, every dollar, keep the pennies, no noise. I keep the heater cause I'm annoyed. My lack of trust from the cannabis I enjoy. I see the streets through tinted glass and Pikachu. All I wanna see through is what the cash equal. That dinero drop, I stack it up like Lego blocks. Pack it up like a metro stop. Slack it up when it get too hot.
Product moving out, product moving in. What I'm talking about, I guess I'm hustling. Bitches moving in, bitches moving out. What I'm talking about, I'm about my people out.
This the Underground Show with the motherfucking Staxx.
Yes, sir.
Brothers
Yes,
in
sir.
the building. Give me 1 second. 1 second, fellas.
Yo, I'm playing the game. Been battle, came out it, I stay drippin', can't fuck with me. Cat slacking, caught slacking, y'all stay capped, can't fuck with me. Been battle, came out it, I stay drippin', can't fuck with me. Cat slacking, caught slacking, y'all stay capped, can't fuck with me. Been battle, came out it, I stay drippin', can't fuck with me. Cat slacking, caught slacking, y'all stay capped, can't fuck with me. Been battle, came out it, I stay drippin', can't fuck with me. Cat slacking, caught slacking, y'all stay capped, can't fuck with me. I was racking them up.
Y'all go on SoundCloud and look for Salmonella Cap, and y'all can go check out Can't Fuck With Me, and we'll play that later. This the Underground Show, baby. We got the Staxx brothers in the building. We having a great conversation. I hope y'all been enjoying yourself and also been tuning in to the Staxx brothers. Check out March 26th. They got a big show, big verses. Tell them where that's going to be at.
It's gonna be at 7613 South Broadway. You know what I'm saying? Show start at 6 o'clock. We got them battles going on. We probably won't go on and maybe about 9, 10, something like that, to Staxx brothers, because we got them battles going on before us and a couple of other performers there. But yeah, 7613 South Broadway, Saturday, March 26th. That's what it is. Staxx brothers, baby.
Y'all know what it is. Now like I said, we've been having some good conversation. I hope everybody been enjoying the conversation that we've really been having. We got a lot of more questions. We got a lot more time with the Staxx brothers. We're gonna wait for Daddy Rich to get back in. While we waiting for him to get back in, I'm finna get with some bullshit. I'm finna switch it around on him real quick and get into my little bullshit section. All
What
right,
it do?
Staxx brothers, get ready, my man. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Jamie Foxx, talking about the show. Jamie Foxx show or Martin Lawrence?
Fool. Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you off the flip. I got to go with Martin, but that was a hell of a motherfucking that's a hell of a question there, cause Jamie Foxx show was good as a motherfucker. I like this show. But Martin, man, I gotta go with Martin on this one, bro.
Okay. All right. So, Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society?
Man, I got to go. Okay, I got to go with man, I say Minister Society, bro, because it was just a little bit more drama, and they're like that. But damn, Boys in the Hood, man, damn, man, I hate to even do this, man. I say Boys in the Hood, though, man. I mean, Minister Society, bro.
All right. We got Daddy Rich back in the house. Let me get back to the camera real quick. I was asking some questions I asked you on the last show. I got a couple more for him. Hold on. Let me get you back in real quicker like her. Y'all see that old Daddy Richard right there? You know what I'm saying? Get back in this piece. All right. Bam. 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 All right. There we go. All right. So you say Minister Society.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
the whole nine or the Lunatic album.
Damn. You know what, man? Hey, Rich, I'm gonna let you answer that one real quick, man. You answer that, Rich. DR, you hear me? Your mic done went mute again.
You might mute.
Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Here, come back in. Up on you.
Yeah. Well, damn, man. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna go and say a tie because the whole nine, in my opinion, was more of a hood album, and the Lunatics was one of those was like a national release, so it was made to kind of appeal to a broader audience. Whereas I think the whole nine was speaking to St. Louis, you know what I'm saying, and everybody that caught outside of that, you know what I'm saying, you was just lucky to catch it, you know what I'm saying. So for me, I'm gonna go ahead and say the whole nine on this one. Although I like that Lunatics album though. I like that Lunatics album like a motherfucker, but I'm gonna say the whole nine, all because I feel like, and then it's crazy because I
Can
try
you
to
hear me
make
now?
music. Yeah, we hear you, bro. We don't see you now.
You don't see me?
No, I don't see you, but I hear you.
Put me back up. Can you put me back up, Raz?
I am finna put you up.
All right.
Hold
There
on,
you
let me
go.
go. Should be there. You go. All right.
Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So you say Lunatics or the whole nine album? And
Yep.
I can be honest.
Hell
Man,
yeah, you
be
better
honest,
be.
bro.
I'm gonna go with the whole nine
Okay.
because I don't really fuck with them Lunatics, man.
That's
Well,
why y'all
goddamn.
brothers. But he ain't saying like that, but that's why y'all brothers,
Right.
because that's what he said.
You know what I'm saying? Now? Man, it's man. It'll take too long to explain, but y'all, you know why, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why.
Oh well, let me explain, man. Because of what was done when Nelly got the deal, and them trying to act like that was the only talent here when there was a lot more talent and signing people and shuff them. I don't like bad business, man, and I thought that was bad business. But for them, it probably was good business to sign the competition and lock them out. So I ain't hating on that. It's just that I can deal with the win or the loss as a man. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't trying to block a nigga from eating. I'm from the block.
I feel you on that. Yeah.
You know,
You know what I'm saying?
no, I
And the
know.
whole nine, man. Even though it was a lot of party cut, you know, I like what was his name, Chaos. I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Chaos, man. He a wild guy, funny dude, man.
No, I'm glad you said that because a lot of people don't really understand the aspect on when people be saying like, why y'all don't like this so much, or why y'all don't like the Nelly and the Lunatics and stuff like that so much. And even though, don't get me wrong, you know, St. Louis still supports Murph. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? They
yeah,
support
oh yeah.
Key
Oh, no
Wine
doubt, no
Store.
doubt.
Oh,
You
shout
know what I'm
out to
saying? They
Murph
support,
Davis. He
you know what
won.
I'm saying,
Yeah,
like they
shout out to
supposed to.
Murph.
But
Right.
at the same time, you know, we do have a right to feel like that because groups were signed, groups were blocked out. One group particularly we know as Taylor Made had one of the hottest
Right.
songs. Had him one of the hottest songs. I still sing it right now today, like a whirlwind. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like a
Oh yeah.
whirlwind.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And when you damaging people's careers like that, and also, you know, it was a lot of blackballing also. It just wasn't so much of blocking and signing groups and just not doing anything with them. It was a lot of blackballing too. You know what I'm saying? And that's why
Right.
people feel like they feel, you know, and they have, we all have a right to feel that way because that means that was a missed opportunity. That was a missed millionaire. That was a missed opportunity to create more jobs. There was a missed opportunity to keep the St. Louis legacy not just known as just a goddamn lullaby, fucking nursery rhyme rap city or fucking just dance music. To know that we got bars and that we are really influenced in hip hop because, just as Tiago said, we got all that shit in us from the South, the North, California, all that shit because we played
Yep.
all that shit. It wasn't just one
Yep.
genre that we played. We played
Exactly.
all that shit. You know what I'm
No
saying?
Oh,
doubt.
that,
So that's why I want motherfuckers to understand why motherfuckers be mad sometimes. So don't be mad that we be mad sometimes. We got a right to be mad sometimes at that point, that significant point, because as Tiago said, how the fuck you gonna try to block a man money? That could
Right.
have been more
real talk.
millionaires. Could have been a long lasting. We could have now been a state just as Atlanta, New York,
Almost definitely.
Chicago.
Hey, I wholeheartedly believe that, Raz. I feel like that if it would have been more an abrasive thing, like if Nelly and them would have had, or I ain't gonna say them, but if Nelly in particular would have had a more abrasive type of attitude, like, hey, if y'all like me, it's just this just the tip of the iceberg. We got a whole city of motherfuckers that's doing this shit. Man, it would have been so different. It would have been so different, bro. It would have been different, man. But hey, it is what it
It
is,
is what
man.
it
You
is.
know what I mean?
Right. Hey, yeah, hey, and underground people, we're not complaining. We just stating facts. No one's complaining.
Exactly.
We've moved on from that.
Facts.
Trust me. We as
All right.
grown men, trust me, we've moved way past that. We just
Oh yeah,
stating facts because that's just what it is. It is facts.
exactly.
Don't
Real
get
talk.
mad because
Facts.
it's facts.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
look at
facts,
us.
man.
No one's better. We really don't give a fuck. We just stating
Exactly.
facts. Trust me.
Exactly.
We don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Right. Not at all. Not
Just
at
to let
Not
all.
at
y'all
all.
know. Don't look at my brothers like, no, they don't give a fuck about that shit. We're just stating the
Exactly.
shit.
Not at all.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go on the record and say peace to all them brothers, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
oh
Real
yeah,
saying?
talk,
you gotta
man.
instill that.
Peace to all of them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Real shit.
yeah, because as I specified, you know, we still support them brothers. You know, the store, the U City, you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
YMC thing, the UMC thing, I mean, you know, birth with his
Exactly.
concerts and stuff, new music, you know, we still support that. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like that.
Real talk.
It's just the
Exactly.
facts that have been put out there. That's all. So, last one.
Mm-hmm.
Last one. John Wick or Kill Bill?
Damn.
I
Hey man,
take John Wick.
I'm not even gonna answer that question.
You
I'm
got
not
to.
gonna answer that question.
You got to.
I'm
Oh,
taking John
damn.
Wick, man.
John Wick,
Man,
Tiago. You ain't got no choice. You're on the underground show.
God, dog, man.
I ain't shit. I know. You gotta answer.
Hey man, John Wick is that shit, man. But goddamn, man, Kill Bill, bro. L, come on, man. Oh man, fuck it. I'm going with Kill Bill. Fuck it, dog. Fuck it. This hurt my motherfucking soul. This hurt my soul to even go against John Wick, bro. But I'm going ahead and say Kill Bill, man. Fuck that, dog. Damn, man.
Got him, Red.
Ain't no wrong answer. It's your opinion. You know what I'm saying?
I can dig it.
You know, it's just my bullshit to put you in a predicament to answer a question.
Yeah, this is some bullshit, brother. God damn, man.
I appreciate that. Y'all heard it on the underground show. Tiago said, I officially be on that bullshit.
Yeah, dog.
I had y'all boy Cairo Kid. I had Cairo Kid over here like, man, what the fuck, man? I don't even like you no more.
Damn. Shout out to Cairo, man. I love Cairo.
He say straight, man, I was liking you at first.
Real talk, man. Like, god damn, man. Hey, bro, John Wick was cold, but L was a bad, bro.
That's why I put them. That's why I put them too, because both of those are like some bad motherfuckers, especially what Irma Thurman went through. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Then we see the quest of John Wick height. You know, you can't do nothing but, you know.
Real talk, man.
On the underground show, you gotta, you know, make a choice.
Hey, to me, that John Wick
and I even like Lucy Liu's character, Oren Ishii. Man.
Oh yeah.
Man. With the Yakuza.
I'm gonna get some new comparisons in quick. The only thing I'll be trying to compare is like when I did the shows and I did like the time, you know, the hood movies, and I did like the killing, like the most hardcore killing with revenge and stuff like that, you know, and urban, you know, Kill Bill, John Wick. What's the most ultimate revenge movie? You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So, you know. All right. Next segment, fellas. I put up a few things while we were jamming some music and everything. You know what I'm saying? Daddy Rich know I love to have fun. So, what I'm going to put up right now, we got places to never go get your female in St. Louis. I mean, places to never go get your female. First one, St. Louis.
Damn.
Hey.
We see the second one, Springfield, Illinois.
Yeah, I can go with that.
Alton, Illinois.
Yeah.
East Alton, Illinois.
Yeah.
Godfrey, Illinois.
Yep. Yep.
Wood River, Illinois.
Hell yeah.
Now, Hartford, I don't know shit about Hartford, Illinois.
Me neither.
So, I don't know. Granite City.
Now, them Granite City motherfuckers seem like they might set your ass up. I ain't too familiar with them, man. But they some straight hood motherfuckers over there, too. It's some hood motherfuckers over there. So yeah.
Okay. Madison, Illinois.
I don't really know much about Madison.
Okay. St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah.
Florissant, Missouri.
Yeah, see, Florissant, you would get caught up in Florissant because they all know each other out there. And so if you're going to be right, you got to be right, because you'll fuck around, be fucking with somebody, friend, cousin, sister, you know, sister-in-law, you know, say half sister, you know, some shit like that, bro. So yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
Last one, Jennings, Missouri.
Oh, man. Yeah, you talking about Yeah, you talking about, hey, bro, you got to be careful, man. You got to be motherfucking careful, dog.
I
Straight
think
up.
they missed
Hey,
a couple of them though. I think they missed
hey,
some. They missed Baden, Walnut Park.
oh
Man,
nigga.
no, I ain't. Hey, look, I got people that grew up in Walnut Park. I'm not fuck. Now you know I did mess with one chick from Walnut Park, and I know a couple of them, and they some sweet souls right now. But I guess depending on the time period, or maybe even how old you are, because how old you are pretty much gonna dictate the age of the female you deal with. If you dealing with a little older chick over in Walnut Park, and you might be all right. If you're a
Okay.
youngin' with a young chick over there, man, that could be a death sentence. So yeah,
Yeah.
you might want to fall back from that.
Hey, hey, I'm glad you skipped East Saint because my chocolate dropped from East Saint.
Yeah,
I was finna say they hood, they just like Granite City. They worse than Granite City, bro. So yeah.
yeah.
They
So
but them East Saint women, they East St. Louis chicks, they love St. Louis niggas though, bro.
they do. Yeah, they do.
They love
Oh
St.
yeah.
Louis niggas.
I had a
They
little
love
bus
us.
ride
So
from over
so
there.
I can't yeah, so I can't hate on them, man. I can't hate on them at all, man, because they love St. Louis niggas. So
Yeah. She's take me to the
much
crib,
I,
love.
pick me up on the
I
bus and
got
shit.
one now.
Take me to the crib. She's pick me up on the bus.
You're
Take me to, drop off, track the bus off and shit. I wait, she,
Yes,
let
sir.
me ride and shit. Keep the ride and
Yeah,
shit. Be cooking and shit. It's pretty cool.
yeah, man. Shout out to them East St. Louis chicks, man. Y'all hold it down.
So
yeah, I got one now.
next thing is y'all see on the board. Ladies, what's the purpose of this pick when you have a man? Don't tell us man's insecurity. Just tell us the purpose. What do
Exactly.
you
That's what I
fellas
want
think?
to know. Man, man. Hey, that motherfucker right there, man. She for them streets, dog. You
That's
you
advertising.
you already done got hired for a job and you still campaigning, trying, you still putting applications out there. Fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, if you a model, first of all, you ain't gonna be taking selfies. You gonna be actually in a magazine or some shit. So you campaigning. You campaigning. So I can't
Yeah,
ride with that.
But the thing
that's,
is,
that's
Tiago, check it out. They take these pics with no fucking face for one. They twerk. Now
Mhm.
some of them don't really have this type of booty. They can just arch their back and do certain things. Some do. Now,
Right.
now the thing is, they call gentlemen thirsty because they're out showing they half naked ass,
Right.
twerking, and that's all that you see. I swear. Well, I ain't got to swear. You see every picture that you see. You don't even see the girl face, but you see a big ass booty doing this,
Right.
doing this, tattooed
Yeah.
on and shit all day.
Hmm.
You don't see no face, and they call people thirsty. Now she has a man, so what is the purpose of taking that picture?
Exactly. And not only that,
advertising.
how you gonna call a
What she
motherfucker a nigga
advertising? She got a
thirsty?
man.
Exactly. And how you gonna call a nigga thirsty? Because back in the day, if a man sees something he like and he try to engage in it or he show us some attention, how the fuck is that being thirsty? That's how opposite sexes operate. If you looking good, if it's something that I like and something I see, and I'm gonna try to check up on and push up on and see what it is. How the fuck is that being thirsty? Especially when you putting it out there, advertising it for a nigga. You know what I mean? I mean, you basically showing you applying for a job. You putting all your credentials out there for niggas to see, and I guess you gonna auction yourself off for the nigga who for the best job you feel like you can get. Okay, he
Yeah,
ain't paying enough. This job ain't paying enough. That job ain't got the best benefits, so I'm gonna go with this one over here. You know what I'm saying? That's what you doing, but you can't call no nigga thirsty when you putting yourself out there on a platter like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that.
Not even that. Not even that. You ain't even showing me shit. You ain't even offering me shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's all she got. But guess what? Them be them motherfuckers who get that 2 to 6 week love affair and they get kicked to the motherfucking curb. Because
Yeah,
mostly what it is that's all 9 times out of 10, that's all they got, bro. That's all
that's
they
all they
got.
got.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's
all
why
they
they
got.
putting it out there like that up front.
And that's why I'm glad because I'm leading to this subject.
Okay.
What happened to the women? Modern women nowadays has lost the respect. Modern women modern women don't even know what the fuck a man here for.
Right.
And I know,
Oh,
and
yeah.
this is why I bring up this subject, because I know Daddy Rich more on the man and the masculinity, and that's because
Right.
that's what the fuck it is, and there's nothing fucking wrong with that, because I'm all the way fucking down with that. You dig what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So the modern women nowadays, you would go to a grocery store and see a motherfucker cursing a motherfucker out, and as older men as us, we looking like we looking at the dude. We ain't
That's
even looking
right.
at
Real
her.
talk.
We
Real
looking at the
talk.
dude. We like, damn. But But this is what modern women feeling nowadays. Your bad
Yeah.
bitches, your boss bitches, your young
Mhm.
ladies that has been grown to just be independent and not to depend on the man. You know what I'm saying? That has been kind of brainwashed in not understanding that two incomes and a family is better than one, even though, okay, doing your thing, but a family is better than one, and they don't even know what a man is here for. I heard a young man ask a question to a young lady, what is a man here for? You know what this bitch said?
What?
To survive.
That is, ain't that it? See, they operating in a fantasy world, bro. They live in a
Yeah.
fantasy and they don't understand because the thing about it is that unless your money, I don't give a fuck how much of a boss bitch, quote unquote, you think you are, you say you are. I don't give a fuck how fine you is, because looks fade over time. And what's gonna be left is what you got up here and in here. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's gonna keep a nigga around. You know what I'm saying? Now, so that don't mean shit. So, but the thing about it is they living in the fantasy world, man, because what they don't understand is unless your money is working for you, no matter how much of a boss you say you are, unless your money working for you a motherfucking paycheck away from being fucked up out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the team aspect come in. That the team, shit come in at. The team culture. If you got somebody that's holding you down, that's helping you out, that's playing this game with you called life, then where you fall off or slip up at in the play, this motherfucker gon' get that rebound for you. You know what I'm saying? To keep you in the motherfucking game. You see what I'm saying? But while they playing one-on-one sports, and say, they want to be solo and shit with that shit. When you get fucked up out here, then you want to blame your baby daddy and this, that, and the other. But you ran that nigga off. You was a
And they,
boss bitch, remember? You
and
can
they
do this
think
shit
they
by
tougher
yourself.
they think they're tough. Like,
Man, come on,
these girls
bro.
really think they can beat up with the
Yeah,
guy.
Hey,
they
Like,
done lost all femininity, bro. All only
hey,
thing feminine
bro,
about a man is the way they wake, the way they dress, man, and they anatomy, bro. But nothing
bro.
in their mannerisms and the way they move out here, they dictate themselves, govern themselves. None of that shit is feminine, man. Them motherfuckers just as masculine as anybody on this podcast right now, bro.
You know what it
They
is,
y'all just
man?
don't look like us. You know what I mean?
Man, you got things that work in the powers that be hands, man. First off, they represent us as missing and soft. You know what I'm saying? You got all this gender blending going on, man, which making these women believe the hype that, you know what I'm saying, it no longer exists to where they have to be that, and that role
Right,
switching
right.
and all that, man. It's an agenda. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
That's what it come down to. If we ain't in them households, then the woman has to come at this, oh, I'm the boss this and the boss that, man. But if they not used to, I'm sorry, they don't understand there's still real brothers out there, man. But
Yeah.
you know they posing the agenda that we missing out our families. We ain't leading, we ain't no good, we soft, we going to jail, we killing each other. You know what I'm saying? All those narratives playing in front of what we trying to do, this pro masculine movement, man. We still here, man.
and,
You know
and
what I'm
Daddy
saying?
Rich
Everything you
We
though.
still
said,
exist.
Daddy Rich, check it out what you
Yeah.
said, all those things you said. A very important thing. I always underline stuff that you say, well, people say. And you said
Hmm.
taking the male out of the home. A lot of people
That's
think
it.
a lot of people think that slavery and think that that's what took and welfare is actually what took the males out the home. No, the fuck it wasn't. No,
Mm-mm.
no, it wasn't. We did, ladies. You did, feminists. You
Yeah.
did. And with
The
that,
You know
feminist
what?
movement. The
you said
feminist
another thing.
movement, dog.
My bad, Tiago, because I know you finna go long. One more thing.
No, go
Another
ahead.
thing, what that did was take the population of us being at home and decreasing our population of us.
Yep.
Yes, there is an agenda, young ladies. People is not understanding. Go ahead, Tiago. My bad. Go ahead, my man.
No, I was just finna hit exactly what you said, man. It's that feminist movement, man. That's exactly what destroyed the home. It
Mhm.
was like it had an adverse reaction to us, man. Like I was just looking at a video of that the other day, man, where they was talking about this guy. He was speaking on what started the feminist movement and how the Rockefellers invested in and helped start the feminist movement, and it was all really about getting women to work so they could pay more, so they could pay taxes and they could make more money in taxes because the women wasn't really required or wasn't really pushed to work at some point. But if we get them back out here to work, we can get more tax. It's a bigger tax base. And what ended up happening is all of those other things that you said just played into that narrative, man. And then now you fast forward 30, 40, 50 years, man, you got what you got right now. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers thinking they could do it themselves and all of that. And it's just crazy, man. You know, how and then they always say, then you got these same women talking about how they want a traditional man when there are very little, if any, traditional women anymore. I happen to know men who cook better than fucking women do now in the house. I happen to know men who can do laundry better than the women in the house. I happen to know men who spend more time with their children and shit than the women do now in the damn house, and they still work a fucking job. You know what I'm saying? So come on now, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but see, they don't want to talk about none of that shit, man. All they talk about is a certain sect of dudes, you know, who's still playing into that narrative that's making them be able to do what they do and move how they move, man. When it's a whole nother group of men out here who actually done stepped to the plate, and are trying to change that narrative, bro. And I see it all around. I seen that shit about 10 years ago, 15 years ago. I was like, damn, it's a lot of men raising their kids now. It's a lot of niggas trying to stay in the house, in the home now, and trying to keep the home together. But the problem is, the more you got that boss bitch shit, man, and all of that, and being independent and all of that, they fighting against that. So now again, the narratives and the shit has flipped upside down, bro. You got the men trying to keep the shit together, and the women don't give a fuck whether or not it's tore apart. You know what I
Man,
mean?
I'm
Quit
gonna
talking
go a
about my
step
life.
deeper. Hey, I'm gonna go
Crazy.
a step deeper
You said my
because
whole life. Go ahead, Rich.
every time the world gets a hold of something, man, you only get a perverse version of the real thing. So
Yeah.
what's actually going on is it goes deeper than that. It's a spiritual thing. Just like they took Christ out of school, they took the man out the home. It's the same thing. And they use
Yeah.
the woman to do it all.
Yeah. Yeah.
And to add to that, look how so much don't trust no bitch. Don't trust no brother. A brother ain't shit. A bitch ain't shit. Don't trust no bitch. Don't trust no brother. A bitch ain't shit. A brother ain't shit. A bitch ain't shit.
Hey,
A brother ain't shit.
real
Don't
talk.
trust no bitch. Don't trust no brother. A bitch ain't
Yeah.
shit. A brother ain't shit. We all ain't shit.
Exactly. It's
Real
like they
talk, bro.
got signs, man. Picket
It's,
signs
it's programming,
with their
man. It's
message. Yeah.
programming.
Like,
You hear the same narrative enough, you know what I'm saying? And that shit tend to seep into your subconsciousness, man, and you start to believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? So they just push and push and push the same damn narrative, and now we at a point to where people actually believe that shit. When it's actually
Man,
people that good
hey,
people are.
and you know I'm a spiritual brother. They switch Christ for mammon, as they say in the spiritual world, which is money, and they subsidize the man out the house.
Real
Food
talk.
stamps, welfare, low
Yeah,
income housing. So it's
right.
the same, man. It's still it's the world's perversion of what they did to the spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
But see, that's
basically,
the thing, Rich.
that
They
my
play
bad.
on
Because basically that didn't work. Even putting us out the
right.
house didn't work. So they had
Exactly.
to feminize it. Go ahead, my
Yeah,
bad,
Subsidize,
Tiago.
exactly. Yeah. Had to adjust that
subsidize.
narrative, had to adjust the game plan. You know what I'm saying? But you're right. But that's what it is, man. They've been doing, and all they do is, man, they take the weakness from a psychological standpoint. They know that a woman's weakness is material shit. It always has been. If you look at it now, what women say they want in a man now, I want to feel safe. I want to feel protected. I want to feel secure. All of those things, man, really come really with money, man, bro. It comes with being safe, being secure. All of that shit comes. It's about money. If you could provide me a place to stay, where you could promise me I ain't gonna never be on the streets, I'm gonna live comfortable. If you could provide me with all the material things that my heart desires, or as get it to closest what you can get it to satisfy me with all the things I want, then you have a real chance in being with me. And so what the government and what these powers have done is they played on those weaknesses of women, man. They know women is all about material things, man, and so they play money is that's why money now, if you look at money, is like the answer for everything. It's like you talk about it, you argue to a point about somebody, and the first thing they say, oh, well, he got more money than such and such. You know what I'm saying? It's always about money, but this motherfucker ain't shit though. This nigga got money, but you ain't shit. And guess what? Just because he got money, you know what the problem is, what these women don't understand is y'all really should want a motherfucker that work hard and that's dedicated and spiritual and all of these sorts of things, you know, and not just trip off a nigga with money. Because guess what? If you get a nigga with money, a lot of money, that gives a nigga options. So that means that as a woman, you got to stay on your motherfucker A game, because y'all outnumber us like a motherfucker. So if you get a nigga with some money, just know that if you ain't on your shit, and even if you is on your shit most times, he gonna have somebody else on the side, and there ain't gonna be shit you could do about it. Not a motherfucking thing, because once you step out of your motherfucking lane and make him uncomfortable, he gonna cut your ass and go right over here to this other motherfucker he already been dealing with, and he gonna replace you with somebody else. So do you really want a nigga with options? Do you really want a nigga with that kind of, like all these motherfuckers say, oh, he paid, he got this, he got that, but guess what? He got it, but that makes you sort of obsolete as a female. You know what I'm saying? Cause now nobody's gonna take your bullshit no more. Why would he take your bullshit if he could pay to play? If he got the motherfucking resources to go out here and get 1,000 of you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So y'all motherfuckers just better be really careful of what y'all wish for. You need to get a nigga with some principles and some values and some ethics, and that still can make some bread too. Because at the end of the day, that's what you're gonna be dealing with. You just don't
But
want
for
no
the
nigga with
modern
no money and
woman,
no character.
but for the modern woman, that's extinct.
It is. It really is. They don't even give a fuck no
If
more.
it
That's
ain't a
why
doughboy,
that's shot nigga.
yeah, if it
Yeah.
ain't a doughboy, if he ain't gonna get locked up, so she can go to the next doughboy, and he don't get locked
Real
up to the next
talk.
doughboy, they don't want to fuck with
Exactly. But see, guess what? That's what's got these women so fucked up.
you. Yeah.
Because they keep fucking with these same type of niggas, and they get fucked up and towed down and mentally abused and all this, emotionally wrecked. And then they go look back and they like, damn, these niggas ain't shit. Niggas ain't this, niggas ain't that. No, the niggas you chose ain't shit. Because there's plenty of niggas out here who don't operate like that. But you wanted to choose money over happiness, over love, over commitment, over ethics, over character. That's what you chose. You chose money over all of those things. So you get what the fuck you want. you get what the fuck you get, and I don't even feel sorry for you.
And then Tiago, then later on, as you realize, want to find a working brother like me with 6 kids. You out your
See what
damn
I'm
mind.
saying? Exactly, exactly.
Too
You know
late.
what I'm saying?
Too late.
Exactly. Then they
6
fuck
kids,
around and
too
have
late.
7, and they fuck around and have 7 of them motherfuckers.
You hear me? And want
And
me
they,
to come
Yeah,
in
real talk.
and get their credit back up and take care of something like mine. Too late, baby. Too late.
Exactly, man.
Too
Exactly.
late to apologize. Too late.
the
Real
boat,
shit.
man.
Yeah, man. Damn, bro.
Man, Stack Brothers, we got 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Man, dog, I can talk to you motherfuckers all motherfucking night. So this is what we're gonna
Yeah.
do. So this is what we're gonna do. Cause we're not done. Like, younger people need to see older guys and see how together that we are and to discuss certain things that's going on.
Right.
They need this knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And they need to
Right.
understand what I want to do with y'all if y'all can, if y'all not busy, because I know y'all got a lot of shit going on. You know, my birthday is April 7th. It's a Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be 50. Want y'all to come on, give a couple shots out on that day. Go play some music. Probably gonna have like 100 of you motherfuckers in here.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's
You
up.
know what I'm saying? So I know we got a lot to talk about. We're gonna discuss some more. Cause I ain't doing nothing on my birthday, but I'm doing shit after my birthday. I'm leaving. I ain't gonna let
Right.
nobody know where I'm going. I'm just gonna take some
That's
pictures
what's
when I
up.
get there. But you know,
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
on my birthday, you know, I ain't going nowhere. You know, I'm gonna be chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the show, what have you. You know what I'm saying, on my birthday. But it's gonna be my birthday show. You know what I'm saying? My birthday show. We're gonna kick it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have y'all. We're gonna talk about some more shit because people gotta listen to y'all guys. Y'all just not a group. We got a lot of knowledge and a lot of shit that need to be talked about because we not done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Tiago,
Right.
I know you got a lot of shit because shit.
Man, I
I'm
gotta
gonna have to
retain
go back to
myself,
the
bro.
I'm gonna go back to the show and I think you took up an hour.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
No,
bro. That's fucked up, man. That ain't even good, man. I don't even like that. You got to edit this motherfucker, homie.
No, you good. No, I'm
I
just
know
fucking
this
with
live,
you.
nigga.
Hey, this the no,
Oh,
dog.
damn.
You good. I'm just fucking with you. No, trust me. You good. Cause you know, people don't, you know, when brothers talk, motherfuckers act like they can't just listen. And I
Right.
wanted to provide people with the show tonight as you was talking also, just to teach lessons also. You see how I just listened to the brother
Right.
and
Right.
let the man say what he had to say and pour out everything. Whether if he was wrong or if I felt if he was wrong or right.
Right. Exactly. Right.
I
Right.
sat there and
Right.
listened. People,
Mm-hmm.
start listening. When we talk, just listen. Modern women, get your
Right.
shit together. When we talk, listen. Just listen.
Right.
Listen.
Good talk.
If you take your time out and take that dumb bad bitch shit, because you ain't nothing but a stripper. That's not well, anyway. Take that boss bitch shit out and all that shit and listen. Like for 1 second, just sit down and just don't do shit. Just
Right.
you might learn something. The Stack
Real
Brothers.
talk.
Man, go ahead, tell them where to find y'all. Tell them the new upcoming events and everything.
Hey, I want to say one thing before we get into
Go
that,
ahead.
because I'm going to let Rich run it down.
Okay.
So, just a disclaimer for all my black women out there who listening to this and who will hear this. I love y'all. I love my black women. My mom is black. My daughters are black. My sister's black. You know what I'm saying? I love my black women. And so if when y'all hear us speak like this, it's because we give a damn. And it's because there's a place in us deep down that's hurt and in discontent in the way of what's going on between men and women out here, our people, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing, it ain't to talk down on y'all or nothing like that. We fucking love y'all, man. So that's what it is, and I just want to say that, you know.
Thanks,
But
Tiago.
Rich, that's no
Appreciate it.
problem, bro.
Yeah.
But let them know, what we doing, Rich. Let them know.
Yeah, man, it's Daddy Rich, head of household solo album. Got Tiago Immortal solo album. You got Stack Brothers Divine Vines uh group album that we putting together. We got March 26th with Tweezy the Don, Stack Brothers Showcase. We call it the Stack Brothers Experience. Doors open at 6. at 7613 South Broadway. Show start promptly at 6:30. We will be the last thing you see. Is 6 battles, versus battles. It's Tweezy the Don and the Queen Rena Phoenix gonna make a guest appearance. You got Alchemist, the band, the Rebel Alchemist, the band is gonna perform. We're gonna be the last act of the night, introduced by my brother Kaiser, motherfucking Riffic. We got what we got after that. We are going to the studio this Friday. So, you know what I'm saying? With Tweezy, got some things cooking up because we damn show on the Blitz in 22. You know, I got June 4th, Rap God 2022 STL Rap God Under the Arch. Showtime starts, it says 8 a.m. Weather permitting, we under the arch. If the weather does not permit, he has some exclusive venues lined up that he's gonna do the show at. It's supposed to be like 200 artists in the competition for like 10 grand. Yeah, I need that. And we got June 18th, Father's Day, and June 10th, the 19th for Juneteenth celebration, where I'll be headlining both of those days. Come on out, vendors, one fee. You get 2 days for one fee. Come on out. We're gonna have a ball. Every time you see us, if you got podcasts, invite us. We coming. You know the schedule kind of hectic, but we'll squeeze you in. We coming. We got plenty of music coming, man. We got plenty of music yet to record. Cause boy, once we get to that shine box,
Time.
one of that Staxx Brothers album, Divine
Yes,
Vines,
sir.
it's on and cracking. LC Raz, we love you, brother. Thank you for inviting us. You know what I'm saying? There's been a 2 hours of banging information. It's been banging music. You know, we here. I'm still looking for number 6, 7, and 8 of that STL versus battle because I want that smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Smoke. Bring it to him.
We here, man. We here, man.
Don't forget.
We here.
Got the song.
I appreciate you, LC Raz, man.
No
The
problem.
Underground Show.
You, bro.
Merlot.
Merlot. Don't forget.
Yeah, right, bro. Appreciate
Sometimes we cry.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes we cry.
Yeah. Talk about sometimes we cry. I got you, bro. I got you, bro, on that. No doubt. No doubt.
Underground Show. Hey,
yeah.
I appreciate you, brothers. Thanks again.
I appreciate you, man. Real talk.
See y'all on my birthday. I'm going to share this show 100 times. You know how I do it. Y'all have a blessed night. And we going out. Because
stack them up, baby.
They St. Louis Steppers. That's what we going
St. Louis Steppers, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we apply pressure.
Welcome.
Yes, sir. Stack them up, baby.
Home of the Steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go. Watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis Stepper, cause we apply pressure. Home of the Steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go. Watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis Stepper, cause we apply pressure. Do I'm from the loop. I'm tried and true. We mix red with the blue and still come out goop. Mix hard with the juice and call it a deuce. When the 12 in pursuit, we high speed through the loop. If we ever feel pressed, we cock and shoot. We got everything for sale, that including you. Your little vibe looking good, we running the chew. If that bag looking right, then we fucking with you. My man taking flights to get a broader view. Left tickets at the port so his broad could come too. It's a celebration every time the gang come through. Got lions, tigers, and bears like the St. Louis Zoo. If you ever in my city, it's roots to the show. And we only tellin' niggas that need to know. His steppers on every corner, got switches and dope. So watch who you fuck with and watch where you go. Home of the Steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go. Watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis Stepper, cause we apply pressure. Home of the Steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go. Watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis stepper, cause we apply pressure. Ain't nothing new to us, we been doing big. This that murder cappy pappy, we been splitting wigs. Check the documentary, you know what it is. It's an everyday thing when you hustle and shit. The streets show no love like rap with no buzz. Trapped in the house with one rap and no buzz. A baddie on your lap and you ain't got no rubs. You love one deceased and you can't get no hugs. We leave niggas stranded for the shit that they on. We kick the door off the hinges if you taking too long. We mix weed with the liquor, lime juice and Patron. We might visit other places, but St. Louis our home. I'm a hometown kid with a hometown love. I got hometown fans with a hometown buzz. When we out in the city, you know it's all love. When the steppers in the building, it's lit in the club. Home of the steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go. Watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis stepper, cause we apply pressure. Home of the steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go. Watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis stepper, cause we apply pressure.
Step, St. Louis, tried and true. No matter if you reppin' that red or blue.
We are,
South side,
we are,
west side,
we are,
north side,
we are,
east side. It's
we
the
are.
St. Louis, tried and true. No matter if you reppin' that red or blue.
we are,
South side,
we are,
west side,
we are,
north side,
we are,
east side. It's
we
the
are.
St. Louis, tried and true. No matter if you reppin' that red or blue.
we are,
South side,
we are,
west side,
we are,
north side,
we are.
east side. It's the St. Louis, tried and true. No matter if you're reppin' that red or
Yes,
blue.
sir.
South side, west side, north side,
Bro, baby.
east side.
Home of the steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go. Watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis stepper, cause we apply pressure. Home of the steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go. Watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis stepper, cause we apply pressure. St. Louis stepper. St. Louis stepper. St. Louis stepper. St. Louis stepper.
See y'all tomorrow. See y'all Friday. See the Staxx brothers on my birthday on the 7th.